Hello everyone, Abdullah Sawal Haiz speaking. Today I'm going to talk about the Windows Module Installer Services or process workers that may cause the operating system and high CPU usage, slowness in the operating system can cause by this process. And the question, is this process important for the operating system? Can I disable it or not? The Windows Module Installer is a part of the Windows Update component services. So if we disabled it, this may be causing a problem in the installing of updates. If we go to the services in the search, okay, and open it, we can find the Windows Module Installer services, and it's by default in the manual mode and it's running. And if you read the description, you can see enable installation, modification, and removable of Windows updates and optional components. If this services is disabled, this is the important note, install or uninstall of the updates may fail for this computer. So the short answer is no, you cannot disable it. If you go to the task manager and look in the processes, you can see the performance here or performance. You can search for the Windows module component, and if there is any installation of the Windows module component or any drivers or update, you can find the Windows module taking, for example, high CPU usage. So how can I solve these problems if the Windows module installation process is taking or consumed high CPU usage? So how can I solve this problem? We can solve these problems in two methods. I will explain it in very easy steps so you can do it in your machine if you face this problem. The first one, you can go to the services itself and you can find Windows Update, this service in the Windows Update. And as we can see, it's running. So the first step, I have to right click and stop this service. And then I will go to my PC. It's a file explorer. And then go to this PC, C drive, and under Windows, you can find a folder. It's called software distribution. If you right click in software distribution and go to properties, you can find the size of disk is around 74, around 1 giga. If you do not do this steps periodically, the size of this folder, it will be become very huge day by day, and maybe it's becoming, for example, 20 or 40 gigabyte, which affecting the size of the operating system. So what we have to do is navigate inside the operating in this software distribution file, and then we can delete all these files. And by the way, it's safe to delete all these files without any problem, because it will not affecting the operating system. And if you would like, and you maybe aware about if this will make a problem or not, you can right click and just rename this folder. Click yes, and as we can see, the software distribution old right now renamed successfully. Again, we will back to the services, back to the Windows Update, right click and start. And right now it's running. And if we back to the same location, see Windows, we can see the operating system created another software distribution folder, and it contains some information related to the configuration. Is there another way that I can solve the high CPU without changing the software. And the other way to solve this problem is going to the Windows Update settings, as we can see. And in the left menu, we can see troubleshoot. And you can, by the way, recommended troubleshootings, the way how to troubleshoot. Maybe you want it to become automatically. And if you want to run it manual, you can go to additional troubleshooters. And you can see under the additional troubleshooters, get up and running, you can find Windows Update to resolve a problem that prevent you from updating Windows. So we can click on it and run the troubleshooter. The troubleshooter will detecting the problems. And I make a change in my operating system. So to see if it will running or not, I will close the troubleshooter and run it again to see if the operating system can detect the problem that I already created in the operating system. You can see the steps that did. As you can see, download and install pending updates. So there are pending updates from the machine, and it's suggesting me to apply this fix or skip this fix. I can apply this fix to see if it helping me to solve the problem. It's applying this, and as you can see, plug an Ethernet cable into this computer, and this warning information. It says that the Ethernet cable, which is connected to the internet, is not connected, and there is a problem. So the operating system and Windows Update cannot access the internet to getting this update, which is the same problem that I can see if you can click on the network driver. It's not connected. Okay, so let me solve this problem. And I'm gonna to connect my network driver again. Okay, now I connected to the internet and it's back. So let me see if this is, I will choose this option, which is try to fix the problem. And again, the detecting additional problems. It will check if the problem still exists or not. And now, as we can see, the problem found and it's resolved. There was two problems. The first one is checking for the Windows updates and troubleshooting solving it automatically. And for a network cable is not probably plugged or maybe broken. I already resolved this problem, and so now I solved the Windows update problems. This means the CPU problem, it will automatically resolve and you will not find a high CPU. If you like the video, you can subscribe, like and share. And again, thanks for watching.